I heard a good amount of like Americans don't believe OJ committed the murder.
What?
Do you believe OJ committed the murders?
Welcome back to another episode of the Slct podcast. It's your boy Sweet,
It's the Sun God.
and this is episode 14.
Yes, sir, ski.
Let's fucking go. I wish I had a soundboard right now so I could just hit like some horns and shit, like doom, 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 like some bombs and shit. Like I'm burned out.
Allahu Akbar.
But yeah,
It's water in a can.
how you guys doing?
Get with the times.
Water in a can. Water in a can. Send out. But nah, bro. How you feeling, bro?
I'm lit. Turned up a little bit.
You gotta get a little closer.
Oh yeah, turned up a little bit. You know. See, we got the mics now.
Yeah, we definitely do.
We turned up.
Trying our best to bring quality, any quality for all, and to all.
I got to turn it like this so I could stay with the camera a little bit more. There we go. It's gonna work for now.
All right, so you want to look at the camera like this?
Yeah, look at the camera like this. We'll be looking at a video. Just get the trying to watch off. Make the watch listen a little bit.
You know, I feel that. I feel it it's like if you just like right here talking to the camera, and then you just swiftly.
It's a clean transition.
It is.
It's a clean. Only thing is, and plus I don't want to muddle any video we got going with too much of my talking. So I'll just take a little step back. I can still comment and you can still hear me, but I'm not overbearingly loud.
Yeah.
It all works.
It all works.
You gotta have a plan.
You gotta have a. Hey. You know what's crazy? You know what I was thinking about today, bro? Is Bill Cosby guilty?
Shoot, well, according to his victims.
I was thinking about it because when it comes to like black people that's accused of things, like the media and all of that shit, and just like white people in general, they just hold it to them like, well, they did that shit. But if it's a white person that just got like maybe falsely accused, or they beat some shit like some type of scandal, they be like, well, you never know. It's like it's always the benefit of the doubt.
I feel you. Well, I heard a good amount of like Americans don't believe OJ committed the murder.
What?
Do you believe OJ committed the murders?
I don't believe he did. I don't know if he did or didn't. I can't sit here and say OJ did that. But
You right. On some logical shit, you can't.
Definitely can't. But
I honestly, all I'm gonna say is I'd be wholeheartedly surprised if he genuinely had nothing to do with those murders. I'd be wholeheartedly surprised. That would be a doozy. I would be like, okay. It's a very interesting case, though.
bruh. Fuck that shit. But motherfucking like a young motherfucking
but that shit, man.
yeah. You want
Shout out to Rohan.
yeah. If you seeing this right now, bro, like you my mans, bro. You know what I'm saying? 100 grams. You already know. Me and this nigga was like next to each other in the graduation.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and me and him was always cool. Like I never really had no beef. Like I always was cool with him, bro. Like
Yeah, Rohan was chill.
you know what this is?
Well, based on the title, support for Brittany Griner.
So
That's interesting.
yeah, it is right. This is this is South Carolina. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it has to be.
Damn. So South Carolina and fucking what the fuck is this? Arizona.
Yeah.
It's definitely Arizona. And this is like Washington.
Nah, that's interesting.
Oh no, that
There's 2 states above California?
one
I
of
thought
them
it
is
was just
Montana.
Washington.
One of them is Montana, and one of them is Washington.
Hold the fuck up. I need to brush up on my map.
That's why I bought that like English grammar shit and composition styles because it's just like I haven't been in school for quite a while.
You know what's crazy? I have a globe in my room. I need to look at that motherfucker more.
Yeah, I mean, but pretty much this shit is divided between them.
That's interesting. It's so like uniquely spread out across the map.
Yeah.
Hey, Maryland, see us.
Get her out of there.
We trying to do our thing.
Maryland like free Brittany Griner.
So that's Oregon. That's Oregon.
That's Oregon?
Yeah.
Where's Montana?
Montana.
Don't tell me it's somewhere over here, bro.
Yeah, it's Middle America.
Oh my god.
It's
I was
right
so
there.
Montana is right here?
Yeah. Yep, and that's definitely South Carolina. And I only know that because Virginia is the neighboring state to North Carolina. Because it's local, and I drive there. That's some real shit. It's like all of this, I really need to brush up on. Because I know this stuff.
Where did you say Montana was?
Middle America.
You said right here, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking Missouri.
Oh no, yeah. I'm tripping. Montana's right there.
All right. You made me feel bad, bro. I feel bad that I don't know all of these states like right now, but at least I was close.
Yeah, we're gonna come back.
Well, I just looked at the map.
We're gonna come back.
This is Idaho. Yeah, I mean, but Ed,
That's where the potatoes come from.
how do you feel about the situation though?
I mean, it is what it is.
Are you dark purple or are you light purple?
It's clearly not a united front.
Or are you just regular purple?
Support for Brittany Griner, free Brittany Griner. I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. Her trial already played out, so I kind of felt like it is what it is. She should definitely. Like I said, I do kind of feel like it's a little bit severe, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, she did it. It happened. If anything, I thought they were just gonna give her community service. So I
definitely wasn't about to give her community service.
I always thought that's what it should have been. So I guess I do support freeing her. So I'd say like I'm like New Mexico, maybe.
I mean that's Arizona.
Nah, New Mexico right here.
Oh.
So
no, I thought you was saying
or yeah, I'm like Maryland. I'm Maryland. Yeah. That's the perfect. It's a little darker than New Mexico. Flashlight.
Neon light. Yeah, but We got cut off, man.
And we're back.
Got fucking cut off. You know what's crazy? I was wondering if that was ever going to happen because I was kind of like on top of that shit for the most part, but it happened. Always check your memory card, and when you done with projects, clear that shit because obviously I kept like 7 of them.
Don't get caught slipping. Nah, I was gonna say that shit because this shit really hurt me low key. The realization I came to the other day was I might not ever go to like another house party again. The house parties where the music is booming and everyone is fucking drunk everywhere. Like the house is littered with people. The fucking house is shaking with music. And it's just a good time. I haven't now house parties are like, yeah, everyone comes to someone you know's home.
Yeah.
It's very more on some adult shit. Like this is the area in which we're partaking in. Don't go the fuck upstairs. Or if you need to for whatever reason, let me know. Which I could still respect and have fun at, but man, I really miss those parties where it was just like
I can go upstairs.
It's a girl throwing up on the couch. It's a smoker group outside. It's somebody on the pool table. It's 3 people making out in the corners. 3 couples making out in each corner type shit. Those was good times. You slamming back drinks, not knowing if you might pass out in the next 10 minutes. Still holding it together.
I mean,
because you might get some pussy that night.
that definitely is an experience, but maybe that should just happen in college now, bro.
Yeah, and that's ultimately what it is. Like we're phasing out of our college years. Or phased out of our college years. That shit over at this point.
Yeah. But we got cut off. I don't know what part we got cut off, but we was pretty much kind of like based off this what is this? The Insider. I don't know where they got this. Oh, they said based off geotag Twitter data and hashtags such as Free Britney Griner. So based off these hashtags, they came up with some data for like who is the most supportive and who is the least supportive. And
Alaska don't give a fuck.
I mean, but like when you really think about it, like not everybody's on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Not like me. Like I'm not on Twitter.
Tennessee don't get no fucks either, but that's true too.
Or I'm not. I didn't tweet anything. Free Britney Griner.
That's true too. I feel like I don't know if they adjusted for population density either.
Yeah, and I'm in support of her getting out of jail. So it's like
shit. But I know Florida got a lot of niggas in it, and I know them niggas is online too. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Florida do not give no fucks. Nathaniel. Hey, that's amazing. Them in Tennessee, like Tennessee is great.
Well, I could put Tennessee to the side for the reasons we just stated, but Florida though, they said, look, if it's not about Gold Grills, Wicks, and getting money,
and dunks, you know what a dunk is,
and BBLs.
You know what a dunk is?
What, the shoe?
No.
It's
like a car and shit.
What is it?
But just, you know how like people they get West Coast they got like low riders and shit like that.
Yeah. That's the shit in Florida.
Yeah.
Florida boys.
Riding in a donk. She got a donk. I got a donk. No homo.
I got a donk in the passenger seat in my donk.
Yo.
We about to go to Magic City. Where the spies at? They be watching me throwing all my money.
That's like one of my accomplishments. I made that one of my accomplishments in life, bro. Finding that song and like but like
I thought you were gonna say going to Magic City.
I mean, bro, I can do that next
When
weekend.
I was in Atlanta, I really wanted to go there, but I was tired as shit.
If I go to Magic City, I would probably just go to get wings and look around. You know what
You
I'm
ain't
saying?
gonna
Like,
throw no money. You got to, just for the sake of the song. Like, even if it's not a lot, you got to. You
I'm
got to.
I be throwing up, but you be watching me. Nah, what the fuck he say?
I be in Magic City. You a motherfucking
Fucking
spy. You be watching me throwing on my money.
I'ma pull up, show you what I'm about. Man, pull up Betty 99. Pull up Betty 99. Hey.
I definitely need to go to Atlanta again for sure though.
I was thinking about it, like, I was looking at flights just like throughout the United States and shit, and I'm just like, bro, it's nothing to spend $300, $600. So you just
six.
no, but just think about it, to go somewhere and back.
Yeah, well, when you say somewhere six, if I'm spending $600 at that point, I'm looking to go out the country. Like, we got to step it up to the next level. I'm not spending $600 to travel in the States unless I'm going to Alaska or Hawaii.
Where do you expect to go on a round trip total of $600?
Well, how much was our California tickets?
We paid like
not $600.
We didn't pay 600. We paid like 300
round trip.
Yeah, like 300.
Yeah,
like,
that makes sense.
I mean, but like, I'm just saying, like, $600 tops. Like if we go to Hawaii, it will be like 900 to like a band round trip. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then depending on like certain times of the.
Is it really that much?
I mean, and then like even then, like, we bought our tickets in advance, so it's like, what if I'm just like on some spontaneous shit, like in 2 weeks I'm gonna go to Boston. All right, it probably would have been like $200, but now it's $400.
Yeah, I guess that's some business shit though. But yeah, it's just like $697. 12 hours. It's a long ass trip. Yeah, but yeah, 600. Taking my ass out the country.
No, for real, like, we son, niggas need to niggas need to do that soon. But yeah, man, they kicked my man off the net.
Yeah, they did. The top G.
The top G. It's so crazy how cause like I watch, you know who Tom Segura is?
Nah.
So it's a comedian, right? He got this podcast called Your Mom's House. So I watch it, and they like watch like review videos and shit like that sometimes. And then he was one of the people on there, and they start calling him the top G and shit like that. So like, I feel like that's where it all started from. Like he was doing his own thing, like them videos and all that shit was like real, and he wasn't like dependent on it. But like once they started putting him on type shit, that shit just took off, bro. Nigga came on the motherfucking show. Top G.
It was a bunch of different angles. For sure, TikTok definitely played a big role in that shit. For sure, TikTok, fucking yeah, just all the honestly, just podcasts in general. Because podcasts. The thing about podcasts, if you tuning into a podcast, I'm not gonna say you fanboy level, but you fuck with those people. You're not about to sit and listen to niggas talk unless you resonate with what they saying or find it entertaining. And a lot of the times you have to resonate with what they're saying a little bit more than just finding it entertaining. So it creates a very powerful and close knit. The community doesn't have to necessarily be close knit, but it's a powerful follow. So when somebody come on the podcast and you introduce this person and that person's cool, like I'm not gonna say it. You pretty much gain those followers, those loyal Crux followers, which is definitely lit.
Yeah.
The way they took that nigga off the internet though was it was trifling. It was very trifling. I'm very against that shit. Like if this was the Andrew Tate across the U.S., that's me right there. That shit. I'm just the most support box. Like I'm as dark as it gets.
I was about to say that.
Cause that's actually wild.
Like if you was to ask me, yeah, on the scale from this color type shit, I just be like, I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm blackity, I'm black, y'all.
Nah, for real, I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, I mean like the crazy thing is like some of the shit that he was saying was definitely wild. Some of the shit he was saying was definitely wild, but like you knew when he was trolling and you knew when he wasn't. And the reason like the beauty in him and the reason why he grew is because he said the most outrageous shit and then followed it up with some knowledge that you can probably value. So it's like you say some outlandish shit, get somebody's attention, and just drop some jewels on them, and they just be like, bro, like what the fuck, like who is this guy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you on a roller coaster when you, it's like it's kind of like he's kind of like fucking with certain people that's reactive to the shit. Like he fucking with all your senses. You know what I'm saying? Like at the same time, so it's like you gotta feed into it. Now you gotta, if you hate the nigga, then you gotta react to it or respond to it or make videos and all this shit.
Yeah, and it was very polarizing.
Yeah,
I said he definitely said some wild stuff. He had his wild moments, but for the most part, well, let's get one thing straight. He didn't threaten anyone. He didn't break any guideline, and that's the part that makes it so unacceptable. He didn't break any guidelines. He didn't make any threats to anybody. For the most part, he was just posting his opinion online, and then he'll like post some life stuff. I seen he made. I don't know if you've seen his final response video he made. He posted it on YouTube. A lot of TikTokers will take, and it was this really wild TikTok that pretty much chopped up what he said. He was like, long story short, he was like, yeah, in the clip they cut it up, and so in the TikTok he was like, women are made for one thing, and then it showed like two housemaids like high-fiving each other, and he was like, men are made for another thing, and then it showed him in like a car and shit, like doing cool shit like that. And it's certain things like that where someone could just take a clip of a podcast, chop it up, throw a couple stuff in there, and then it's like, yeah. But he didn't have any association with that person or like what was done. It was just like a matter of someone else's free will.
I don't think he had any like social media accounts and stuff like Instagram, some shit like that. Like
no, he had a TikTok and stuff like that too. But it's just a matter of people taking this stuff and doing what they wanted to do with it. On top of everyone's negative opinion about what he was doing. But at the end of the day, though, the fact that like you would take him off and not do something about the bot problem that's on all of the platforms right now.
Yeah.
To do something, if you're gonna take Andrew Tate off for doing that, y'all need to take all the OnlyFans girls off of Instagram. And that's real. You can't get mad at him for doing what he's doing and then accept like a girl showing her camel toe and cleavage with the link in the bio to a video of her fingering herself. Like, yeah, what are you really promoting that? And that's what it gets into. It gets into censorship. And what is what is social media really promoting? Like what is What is this shit really doing to us? And it's disgusting when you actually think about that shit. Like, really sit and think about that shit. Really sit and think about that shit for a second. Like, it's girls. And I'm if they want to do that, they could do that. It's just the fact that you would take this other person off the internet for he not showing no part of his body. He's not threatening nobody. He's just talking his opinion and showing lifestyle pictures. And I mean, there's a couple accusations against him that are unjustified that have clearly been disproven. But yet you feel like he's a danger to the community. But at that point you could make the argument that somebody who posts about guns is a danger to the community. You at that point you could censor anybody you want to once you consider them a danger to the community. That shit is fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of been fucked up when they started taking like people out, like Louis Farrakhan, Trump, and all that shit. Like when they started banning them, it been fucked up, and then, like now it's to the point to where they raiding people's houses.
You mean swatting or just
like swatting, raiding them, like just going in, like you see. I mean, I feel like if Trump didn't follow protocol with those documents that he had, then yeah, something had to be done, you know what I'm saying? And he should be like punished for it. But like now it's like other people. I don't even know why I pointed at the screen, but it's like other people like in politics now. It's like their house is getting like raided and swatted and this shit. And this shit this shit low key wild.
they're looking for them Pizzagate files.
Speaking of that shit, Erica Banks defends her decision to twerk for high school students. You heard about this?
I did not.
Yeah, so this is her, the real Erica Banks. This should say, back in July, Erica Banks said she got a Brazilian butt lift and explained her decision, saying, "I hated going to the gym and sweating my hair out. Once I got enough bread, shit, I went and got my shit done. Get that BBL, sis."
At a recent high school prep rally, Banks put that BBL to work, twerking in front of a group of high schoolers.
Oh wait, stop there. I mean, hot news hip hop. Hot new hip hop. You're disgusting for even like encouraging that shit. At a recent high school pep rally, Banks put that BBL to work.
They didn't. That's a quote.
No, this is not the quote. Ended right here.
Oh, I thought you were referencing that part.
No, but I'm just saying to even say like she put that BBL to work.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like
twerking in front of it should be at a recent pep rally, Banks in front of high school group, like you know what I'm saying, like it shouldn't be like she put that BBL to work.
Banks exposed herself.
yeah, like it should be what it is. It should.
You got the video? I gotta see this shit now. I gotta see how bad it was.
I do not have the video. I don't even think it's
Man, she at a high school. Why you twerk for children? Hold on. Here we go.
You made that nigga life. She did it for me, y'all. Yeah. She did it for me. Hey, hold on, wait. Oh wait, you know what? I don't want to play this shit. I don't even want to keep encouraging this because like those are kids, and I don't know how YouTube gonna react to it because this chick is twerking in front of kids.
Yeah, nah, that was bad. I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Like, yeah, it was a
She
performance,
she walked to a
and
group of boys,
the
young.
performance had a choreography. But yeah, she walked to a group of young boys and was like, yeah,
And it
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. Fuck it, we already watched it. We got to get the
Yeah,
reaction.
we gotta analyze that shit. They like go to Instagram, so fucking trifling. Get the fuck off Instagram, especially if you're a young man.
Alright. Look is this nigga right here? This nigga life and this nigga, they think they doing so.
Yeah, that was
That's it. It was kind of like disturbing. I never seen the video.
that was cringe.
I
That was
I thought
cringe.
she was like far away and like twerked a little
Yeah,
bit. I could give her a benefit of that, but it's still like don't do that. There's I'm not giving you no excuse at all. You know what I'm saying?
that's yeah, no, that's I don't know
Yeah.
why. I don't know what would convince you to do that.
Yeah, I don't know even.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. If she got that BBL, she want to show that joint off.
She put that BBL to work in front of high school students.
What is she known for? Like
I mean, I guess she's
a TV show? Is she an artist?
yeah, she's an
Just a
artist.
personality.
She was performing her song.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Busted rapper. Oh, that's her. True.
Oh, yeah. The song that you heard a million times.
Yeah. Well, let me. I definitely want to take it back to her comment about going to the gym as a frequent gym goer. That's complete bullshit. Going to the gym is definitely you. It's definitely about the way you look, but it's about learning your body and getting your shit right. Cause there's a lot more shit to get right than just the way you look. Like it's your cardiovascular system, the strength of your tendons, the strength of your bones. There's so much more that goes into going to the gym than just like looking right at the end of it. And I feel like that's a problem with like the goals you set in the beginning. Like if you're going to the gym just to look good, you're gonna get there and then stop going, and then you just gonna go back to what you looked like before. But yeah, that's complete bullshit. And I definitely have a problem with that. I'm just gonna say it now. Like since we're on the topic, if you get a BBL, just go ahead, just spend a month at the gym and get the abs. Like the like it's already there. It's already there. It's almost like when I see a BBL stomach, it looks like a blank sheet of paper to me. Almost like that's the best way I could describe it. It's like just tone it, please, please for me. Like it'll look
do it.
so much better.
Do it the
I mean,
right
you
way.
don't gotta do it for me, but just a word of advice, like you will look 1,000 times better with a little bit of ab work going on.
And on top of that, you good, bro? You try to break the table, bro.
Yeah,
But nah,
split it in half.
but nah, it's like if you don't have the thighs for it, don't do it. It's people out here just setting themselves up, just like thinking the BBL is over top of everything. Like you said, know your body. Know that you don't have any thigh like meat. You know what I'm saying? Like if your butt get big and you put meat there or whatever is there, it's just gonna look not normal. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's gonna look uncanny.
the human eye knows when something's out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? And you will be one of those out of the ordinary things.
Mm-hmm. That uncanny feeling is something different. It's like it's this odd feeling of mystery and fright that crawls up the back of your like it's like this like you see some uncanny shit. It's like nah, that's not human. That's not a person. The way that moved, the way it looked, it's not.
Yeah, it's the same thing when you look at somebody and they got their nose done or like got lip fillers and it's like you automatically know it's like they don't even have to say anything like 9 times out of 10. It's like,
And that's what makes it. That's what makes it. That's what makes cosmetic a science. The human's ability to recognize faces and recognize when something's off. Cause I'm telling you, you step out looking crazy, looking crazy. But ultimately, though, I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely fuck with BBLs. I'm not gonna say go ahead and get that BBL, sis. But if you make that decision, that should look good.
hey, look at this shit right here. Fake Drake claims Drake offered to slap him for free.
What the fuck? That's gonna make you more famous.
Yeah, he on his Boosie shit.
Is niggas still doing
Hey,
that shit? How's the how?
what?
Is niggas still doing that shit? Like
Yeah, I was about to ask you the
fake
same.
Drake, fake. What was the other one? Fake.
Lil Durk.
Yeah.
His name's Perkio. Fucking Perkio.
I'm so bro. I'm gonna say it one more time. This is gonna be my last time saying it on this podcast. I want to sneeze so bad. If you a young man, get off of social media.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I deleted that shit off my phone, bro. And it's like I feel better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like not going on it. And then it's like I feel like if they wasn't suggesting so many like just random shit to me, then I would probably still have this shit on my phone. Like it would probably be somewhat like enjoyable, and I could probably manage it. But like the fact that I'm on there, and it's like it's not even my timeline no more. It's Instagram's timeline. This is Instagram's Instagram.
It's a blast of information. We weren't meant to process things these fast, and they have perfected the mastery of the real now. So it's like boom, next one, boom, next, and it's on every app. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube. Turn that shit off too. Like if you're on YouTube, turn off shorts, cause the amount of time, and that's the crazy thing. If you're not monitoring it, you won't even notice it. The amount of time you could spend swiping from video to video is crazy. If you on Reddit, try not to follow subreddits that post a lot of videos like crazy videos, or at least if you want to follow those, balance it off with subreddits that have more of a reading template. So like um r/sex is a good one. r/sex is funny. It's readable. Or just anything you're into. Like I follow a meditation subreddit. That's something that you could read up on, because it's the reading and response aspect of it. It keeps you fresh. It keeps you fresh. You're reading, you articulate it, you understand it, and you dish out a response, which is what is missing in today's society. Look at this bullshit.
Yeah. So a virtual rapper, Mecca, FN Mecca, powered by artificial intelligence, signs to major label, which was I think Capitol Records, right? So this motherfucker right here was dropping some music. I think we're gonna. It says the announcement of FN Mecca record deal hasn't been without its own controversy. People have shown opposition to the rapper using the N-word on previous tracks, including Moonwalk from 2019. Moonwalking was a shawty, with the shawty in the lobby. Feel like Hank Hill when I raised the Bobby. Bobby, I don't see no niggas like we playing hockey. Yeah, that shit hard. But Mecca raps on the song. So I seen somewhere earlier. I think I forgot the dude name, but pe- pretty much people got upset because it was a bunch of white people behind this shit. So white people own the fucking IP property and all that shit to this, bro. So they just like, no, we can't have it. So they had signed him like a week or two ago, and then like now they
There it goes.
they cut ties with him.
Wait, they signed him and then dropped it and then
Yeah, and then dropped him because of the backlash. For anti-black stereotypes, and it's just like, look at him, bro. He got a gold chin, a hand. I seen this like a couple months ago. I didn't know it was still going on until like it started becoming like, oh, like they signed him, and then he dropped a song with Gunna. And I'm not gonna lie, the song was good. It was a good song, but I don't fuck with
I was
this.
gonna say, I mean, it's literally just like the hype beast package. Like this nigga got a fucking Supreme drill. It's literally the hype beast package. Like
Yeah.
if
Huh, is that a thing? No, even
if record executives could get together and literally build a nigga, that's what they would fucking want.
yeah, it's not
He
real.
not black, but he's ethnic, so they still gonna fuck with him. He look ethnic though.
Green hair,
Green hair, green eyes. Gotta throw the
face tats.
yeah, gotta put the forehead tat in there. And you know you gotta tat the side of his head.
And right underneath the eye.
Definitely gotta put the septum ring in. You know that. And of course he gotta have grills.
You're not a rapper if you don't got an eye tattoo.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's interesting, but it's like you said. The first thing is that pops up when you see this shit is it's not a real person and who actually owns it. That's the first. That's the first common sense like thing that you think of if
You-
you're thinking about where this came from. And then once you like you said, once you learn that it's just a bunch of
They fucked up by letting the producer drop the video of like him working on this shit in the studio with the people behind it, because like when you look at it, it's just like a bunch of people, like just white kids and like some Indian people.
they dropped like an in the making video.
Yeah, and it's like they got Gunna on the song. They thought it was
They killed the immersion sense of it. This is what you
Gotti.
I'm gonna let you know. This is the Gorillas is one of my favorite bands of all time. Animated. The thing that kept it beautiful, I never seen the niggas that actually played the characters. Even when them niggas got awards on TV on at award shows, it was the characters that accepted the awards. There was never a nigga, hey, I'm the guy, give me my my accolades. And that shit kept and
Yo,
I would have still learned about the Gorillas, but it kept it alive. Like it kept it like that's 2D. Like that's the Gorillas.
you know what's crazy? When you say alive, I'm looking at the poster and it just say like alive. I'm looking directly at that word, but I never thought about like I probably met one of the people from the Gorillas and didn't know it, bro.
On some real shit.
Like that's I gotta put that on my list now.
And I'm pretty sure if I did the digging, I could probably find out who it is. But they never went out the way to make it. And you have to do that when you have animated characters, or even when you take it on a persona. Because even with characters like MF Doom, when MF Doom took up the persona, of MF Doom, because you know he had his little rap shit going on before that persona. But when he took that up, when did you really see Doom without the mask?
You didn't.
And if he was to do that, you would kind of think to yourself like, what are you would probably grab the mask and put it on him for him, like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing?
Put that motherfucker on. Yeah. Last words.
My house on
Hey.
fire.
Hey, bro, we got to put that shit on the soundboard, bro. Soundboard coming next, y'all.
Yeah, for sure. I seen this one video. That shit was perfect. I think I screen recorded it. I was there. I just got posted to my Instagram the next time I downloaded it. Cause when I was sad, the nigga is picking his girlfriend up, and he's still holding her hand, but he like not trying to look at the same time.
I think I like seen that video, bro.
Bro, just leave. Just leave. Like when you do that, you relinquish all your power. That's another thing, guys. We have to learn when it's time to go. Like,
It's okay to be alone.
don't be Trey Songz, like, and that's the reason I stayed around, even though we fell in too deep. Like, don't be. You gotta know when to give that shit up, cause when you don't, your frame starts to bend and your power starts to deplete.
Baby, I can't help but wait.
I'm trying to tell you this. Cause that every time I see a story and it's like, oh yeah, man, shoots girl or some shit like that. It's like, you sad ass nigga. Like
Yeah.
you completely crashed out. You just completely, you're dumb. You're smoked.
Yeah. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But motherfucking how do you feel about the administration right now? I know this is like a weird term, but how you feel about them like trying to like give free, not free, but like clear student debt and all this like other shit that they trying to do for like votes.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's just a bunch of shit to appease the masses. This is I had to clear my nose. It was a bunch of shit to appease the masses. That shit is stupid. I mean, I want to say maybe it might pay off in the long run, but is it really? Is it really? I'm more interested in the administration finishing the wall that they said they wouldn't touch. That's very interesting. That's
Yeah.
very interesting, y'all.
When they let all them people in,
That's very interesting. Finishing the wall y'all said y'all would not touch. But it's funny though. It's funny though. And to a certain extent, I'm not gonna hold you. I do feel them, but at the same time, immigration was always an issue. It's like if you someone coming across the border, or if you someone that has done this multiple times, like you know what the fuck you're doing. Like you have roots and shit.
yeah.
When they put this wall up, everybody has to funnel through one spot. So like you're literally, it's almost like you're actually getting a real glimpse of what's actually going on I think they said almost 200,000 people crossed last month, and those are only the ones that they caught. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, that is a lot of people. That is a lot of
That's a
people.
lot of people. So it's almost like they have to acknowledge. It's almost like the Trump administration made the Biden administration acknowledge the issue at hand. Like they have to do something about it now. It's not something that niggas could just brush off because I think they're coming through Arizona,
Well, they coming through everywhere now.
and I think even Texas has like
Texas,
they took
Florida.
they took their own tax dollars to finish the wall. Well, Florida's okay because it's not, they don't need a wall there. Well, okay in the sense of a wall.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Texas is even taking their own taxpaying dollars from the state to complete that shit.
Texas is an interesting state. I wouldn't mind moving there.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Me neither. I would not. If I was to do that shit though, I'd have to live a farm life. I would want to. I wouldn't go to Texas and want to live like
An urban life.
yeah.
I mean, I would definitely like fuck with that, but I wouldn't move there to be on some farm boy shit. I'd go there to get shit done, and because I'm looking at Texas in the future, because I'm like it's such an independent state, and it's like it a lot. It's a lot of rural towns out there, so it's like a lot of it is country, and it's a lot of opportunity. So, and as an outsider, not a Texan, I don't want to go there to change what the fuck is going on. Like, I want to go there and embrace the culture, but unfortunately, if you're one of the only free states, it's going to be a lot of change coming. So it's like that's where I want to go there and capitalize.
Texas is the only state with their own power grid system.
And you know what's crazy? It went down mysteriously that one time.
Well, it didn't. It didn't go down mysteriously. It didn't go down mysteriously.
Bruh.
It was.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Let me tell you something.
You gonna be executed. Nah. If I remember correctly, the turbines froze over. No, that's what happened, right?
Yeah,
The turbines froze over.
It was like some winter storm or something that like fucked everything
Yeah.
up. But I mean like come on now. I mean shit happens, but hey, like
Yeah, but hey, I respect them for making that move. But
at least trying.
Yeah,
At the least.
the backup from the nation's power grid system might have been at least as like a fail safe might have been a good idea.
Yeah.
But hey, you live and you learn. They lived and now they learned. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna implement something. They're gonna have generators that just store massive amount of energy.
Yeah. Yo, I wanna like
EMP.
yeah. I wanna like fucking make some shoes with Jordan so bad, bro. Or like Nike.
You gotta send them an email.
I gotta tell him I'm gay.
Chill.
This was another episode.
Send them an email. Send them a long ass email
Nah, I mean
with $10,000 attached to it, and that's just so he could read it.
They just gonna take the money.
That's just so he could read it.
Some intern gonna be reading that shit and be like, "Oh yeah, bad, thanks." I would be stupid to send $10,000 and expecting it to reach some person would say so, like nigga.
Please read.
Like I email customer service, like you email some like some base level email, they give you like that shit going through AI, or it's going to some motherfucker that don't want to be there.
Nah, for real.
Reading your message.
I highly doubt this nigga Jordan got a. But I guess it depends on which email address you send it to. You gotta get his personal. You gotta call his mom now. Get his email address from his mom.
Yeah.
Or his sons.
Yeah, I mean, definitely his son. I might DM his son and be like, "Hey, man, I seen you playing high school."
Just do some elaborate scheme. Find his son, befriend his son, become the best friend, get invited to Thanksgiving. Just learn all of Jordan's best plays and just subtly like sprinkle out like.
Yeah, you remember that fadeaway against Phoenix, right? And the fight game thing, right?
We be like, Jordan gonna start fucking with you.
Yeah, motherfucker.
So I got this idea for the shoe. Pull out a fucking notepad and shit.
You know what it is? I'm gonna find out what cigars he like. But no, you know what? I think the cigars he like is like he smoked like 500. It's like $500 to $1,000 a cigar.
No, for real.
That's what he smoked. All he smoked, and it's like real expensive cigars, like aged well.
Man, when you got all the money you need, hey.
But I fuck with his tequila though. I'm gonna have to buy it for
I didn't even know you had tequila. We gotta try that next episode.
Bro, we tried it before. Together.
Oh, we did.
Yes.
Well, what's the name?
Sincoro. Remember that the bottle like an award.
Is it gold?
It's the empty bottle right there.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So we definitely had that. I was thinking about buying that or the 1942 shit that Jose was talking about.
1942.
Yeah.
I mean, either or.
Either or. But yeah. Trying to wrap it up.
Yep. Thanks for coming to see us again. Watch us talk our shit. It's another episode of the Slct podcast. It's your man, the Sun God.
It's your boy Sweet. We will see you next time, motherfucker. Bam.